meditation is going to be an invitation to connecting to our roots and the courage within ourselves. The sense of courage lives within us into the root chakra. So our legs, our feet, our toes, really our roots, our foundations. And the exploration of courage is in the sense that courage is not the absence of fear, but courage is our ability to take action despite those fears. Just sometimes take that uncomfortable action, knowing that on the other side there are much more possibilities instead of being blocked and limited by our own fears. At a certain point, I'll invite you to move into a mudra, and the mudra for today would be to cup the left hand underneath the belly and to bring the right hand at the shoulder height. At any point it becomes uncomfortable, you can totally release this gesture. We're gonna get started. As you're adjusting your position for a moment, arriving in a space that feels restful in the body, but they bring a sense of alertness into the spine, almost like you're standing, even though you're either laying down or sitting. Take a moment to soften your meditative position by relaxing your roots, the feet, the toes, the legs, relaxing the hips, relaxing the fingers, the hands, the arms, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the eyelids, feeling the sense of softness within your own body and the sense of alertness to the spine from the tailbone all the way up to the top of the neck. Taking a moment to check in with yourself by observing any thought that may be present in the mind, and start to bring a letting go of the judgment, of the expectation, and just become aware, present with what is, observing what is, without labeling, without judging, throughout the whole practice. Take a moment to notice the body, observing in the body any area where you may feel more that pull or gravity, and any area where you may notice a sense of levity, almost like an uplifting sensation. Noticing then the breath, finding that courage to let go of the control and just observe the breath as is without changing anything. Notice if the breath feels smooth or if it feels rough. If it's with sound or is as though the breath is silent. If the inhale or the exhale feel more present. And then we're going to invite the breath to rise from the tailbone up to the crown with each inhale, and to move from the crown to the tailbone with each exhale. Following this breathing pathway where the breath rises from the tailbone up to the crown with the inhale, and move down from the crown to the tailbone with the exhale. Letting the inhale being as an ascending sweep, and the exhale being like a descending sweep, three-dimensionally within the body. inviting a count with the breath. Inhaling for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for a count of 4 as the breath rises up to the crown. Exhale for a count of 6 as the breath moves down to the tailbone. Stay present with the ascending and descending sweep of the breath and the count, keeping the exhale 1 or 2 counts longer than the inhale. Stay present with it for the next 2 minutes. Continue bringing the mind back onto the breath, rising with a count of 4 up to the crown with each inhale, descending to the tailbone with a count of 5 or 6 with each exhale. Continue following this breathing pathway where the exhale is longer than the inhale. Allowing the longer exhale to bring forth a sense of grounding, centering, allowing you to let go of fear and anxiety. Stay with a longer exhale. Let the breath rest in a place that feels the center of courage within, that sense of security within, wherever that may be within your own body. And if it feels good, inviting that mudra where the left hand cup below the navel and the right hand becomes shoulder height with the palm facing forward. Just as an option, you may like to invite this mudra. And I invite you to become aware of the breath moving into the abdominal region, observing the rising and falling of the navel with the breathing. Notice that as you inhale, the belly rises, and as you exhale, the belly falls back into the spine. With each inhale, naturally, the abdominal wall stretches outward. With each exhale, naturally, the abdominal wall moves back inward. Continue maintaining the exhale a little longer than the inhale, allowing with each exhale any fear, any anxiety to be released. Noticing an increasing sense of grounding and centering. And from this place of grounding and centering within, we're gonna start a visualization journey together. Visualize yourself at the beginning of a beautiful trail that starts at the edge of a forest, a majestic forest where you cannot see the end. The forest seems endless, like an ocean or tree extending in front of you. And you feel curious, excited, and you decide to start to walk along this trail. And as you begin your journey, you start to enter into this beautiful forest of endless trees. And as you walk in the forest along this trail, you stay grounded onto your breathing, following that rhythmic breath, moving in and out of the body with ease. When each exhale, it's a little longer and allows you to deepen the sense of grounding and centering as you walk into the forest along the trail. Observe the beauty of the majestic trees and any other detail that you may be able to observe in the surroundings. Smell the fragrance of the forest and any other fragrance or scent that may come through you along this beautiful trail. And stay grounded in the touch of your feet, step by step, onto the support and the stability of the ground beneath you. Notice any sound you may be able to hear. Maybe there is the singing on a bird. Maybe it's the air, the wind moving through the trees. And notice if there is anything you would like to touch or taste. Maybe a wild blackberry is calling you, or a beautiful flowers. As you continue moving forward in the forest trail, as you continue staying centered into the breathing, noticing the naturally rising and falling of the belly, and the naturally lengthening of the exhale, you feel calm, steady, and you tap into the energy of this beautiful forest that is surrounding you, transferring a sense of serenity, of steadiness, feeling grounded in the calmness of this forest. And as you continue on this path, you feel fully present in your body, fully centered in your breath, every step along your journey. And you continue moving forward, attuned to your rhythmical breath and attuned to the calm, strong energy of the forest that surrounds you. You feel fully connected to the earth underneath you. A sense of belonging arises. A sense of oneness with the surroundings arise. And you notice a gradual release of any anxiety, any fear, as you continue on your journey with greater security, greater confidence, and courage. You're starting to notice in the distance an area of the forest where the trees are dense and they create like a tunnel where it seems the sunlight is not passing through. You feel curious and a little uncertain, but you decide to walk in the direction of that tunnel of trees. You stop right in front of the tunnel of trees and you look inside the tunnels. You notice that minimal sunlight passed through because the forest is so dense. And you hesitate for a moment. But then you decide to tap into that courage within. And with curiosity and confidence, you decide to walk inside the tunnel of dense tree. And as you start to move forward in the tunnel, in the shade of the tunnel, you actually find a smile in your face. Because that place that initially felt scary, it's actually a beautiful sanctuary of calmness and peace. And with this smile in the face, you continue walking through this dense tunnel of trees. And you feel protected, confident, safe, secure. The scent of the forest comes through even stronger. And you are surrounded by the fragrance of the forest. And even though less light comes through, you can still admire the beauty of the dense forest, the beautiful leaves and roots that surround you all around. And you become even more centered into your breathing, the rhythmical breathing, the rhythmical movement of your abdominal region, expanding and contracting naturally with the breathing. And naturally your exhale becomes longer and longer as you connect deeper and deeper with the calm and strong, stable energy of the dense forest that surrounds you now. Becoming one with your surrounding. You're starting to notice that there is an area in this tunnel where the light comes through abundantly. And with curiosity, you continue walking into this dense tunnel of trees in the direction of the sunny area. And as you get closer, you can see that the sun illuminates an ancient, majestic tree, the bigger tree you ever seen. That tree emanates a sense of calm strength, steadiness, that is very unique. And as you look closer, you notice that the trunk and the root of the tree create an opening with ceiling and walls that is just perfect for you to sit in. You decide to sit into this beautiful shelf created by the tree, where the trunk and the roots become the walls and the ceiling of your little nest. And as you sit into the tree, you can definitely tap completely into the calm, strong energy of this tree. You feel the trunk and the roots underneath you. And you feel your legs, your feet, your toes start to grow roots into the earth, becoming one with the one of the trees, giving you a sense of feeling grounded, feeling supported, feeling stable, a sense of centering and courage within. You feel one with the tree and one with the earth. Continue being centered into the rhythmical breathing and the natural movement of the abdominal region with the breath. As your roots grow deeper and deeper into the earth, creating a new sense of security, of courage, of calmness within. All your fears, anxiety, limitation disappear, and a sense of calm strength permeate your whole being, becoming one with this majestic tree that is hosting you, becoming one with the earth that is supporting you. For the next 5 minutes, allow yourself to completely embrace the courage, the strength, the sense of being grounded, supported, safe within the calmness and the serenity of this majestic ancient tree, becoming one with the calmness and the serenity of the surrounding. of feeling grounded into your own courage, safe, secure. Notice if there is an affirmation or a word that arises for you. And it's as though there is only silence. Honor that silence. Gently coming back, observing the breath as is. Notice the smooth, continuous flow of prana that moves effortlessly in and out of the body. Observe the body, and with minimal movement, if you're laying down, bend the knees and turn onto one side into a fetal position. Taking the time you need to come back into a seated position if you're not there already. And as you arrive there, pause and observe how you feel. Find a place within your body that feels like is the center of your courage, is the center of your security, safety, is the center of calm strength, that place from which you can take actions despite the fears. And for a moment, connect to that center in a way that feels authentic to you, by bringing forth an affirmation or a word that empowers you to remember the courage that exists within, or any other way that resonates. Could be a feeling in the body, a color, an image. When you feel complete, start to rub your hands, the palms one against the other, generating some heat in between your palms. Once you feel that heat, place your hands one on top of the other, on top the heart center. Pressing it onto the heart, let the warm sensation move into your heart. And bow down with deep respect and love. Honor your heart, your inner teacher. Honor yourself for dedicating this time to your practice. Namaste.